Let us solve the following system of linear inequality. We'll begin with the first inequation. So here we have 2x minus 3 divided by 4 minus 2, which is greater than or equals to 4x over 3 minus 6. We'll begin by transposing this 2 from the left hand side to the right hand side, and 4x over 3 from the right hand side to the left hand side to get 2x minus 3 divided by 4 minus 4x divided by 3. So this is going to be greater than or equals to positive 2 minus 6. Now to combine the two terms on the left hand side, the denominator must be the same. We know that the least common multiple of 4 and 3, so that's going to be 12. So what we'll do, we'll try to make the denominator of both the two terms equals to 12. Starting with the first term, if we want to make the denominator to 12, we'll have to multiply it with 3. And we have to also multiply it to the numerator. So that means we'll multiply 3 to 2x minus 3 to get 3 times 2x will give us 6x minus 3 times 3 will be 9 divided by 12. Minus, now we want to make the denominator equals to 12 for the second term. So we'll multiply 4 to both the numerator and the denominator. So that gives us 16x divided by 12. So this is going to be greater than or equals to negative 4. Now we can combine the numerator. So we have 6x minus 9 minus 16x divided by 12. So this is going to be greater than or equals to negative 4. So we have negative 10x minus 9 divided by 12. So we have negative 4. We'll transpose it to the left hand side to get plus 4. So this will be greater than or equals to 0. Now we'll further combine these two terms. We have 12, and the numerator we have negative 10x minus 9 plus 12 times 4, which is 48. So this is going to be greater than or equals to 0. Now we have negative 10x. So 48 minus 9, that will be equals to plus 39 divided by 12, which is greater than or equals to 0. So what we'll do, we'll take negative 10 as the common factor in the numerator. So we have negative 10 multiplied to x minus 39 divided by 10 whole divided by 12. So this is going to be greater than or equals to 0. Now in the next step, we are going to multiply each side with negative 12 over 10. That means we'll multiply with negative 12 over 10 to both those two sides. Negative 10 over 12 multiplied to x minus 39 over 10, and we have 0 multiplied to negative 12 over 10. But since we are multiplying with a negative number, the sign of the inequality changes, so it will become less than or equals to. So here what we have done is use the property of linear inequality. That means if we have two numbers a and b, and if a is greater than or equals to b, and we have another number c which is a negative number, then if we multiply with a with the negative number c, and we also multiply b with the same negative number c, then the sign of the inequality changes. That means AC will become less than or equals to BC. So this is exactly what we have done. Now in doing so, what we have, we get x minus 39 divided by 10. So this is going to be less than or equals to 0 times negative 12 over 10 will be 0. This gives us x less than or equals to 39 over 10. So let's label this as number 1. Then we will solve the second linear inequality, which is given by this particular expression. So let's consider this. So we will multiply 2 with 2x plus 3 to get 4x plus 6, which will be less than, we'll multiply 6 to x minus 2. So we have 6x minus 12 plus 10. That gives us 4x plus 6 less than 6x minus 2. We'll bring all the terms from the right hand side to the left hand side to get 4x plus 6 minus 6x plus 2 less than 0. So 4x minus 6x is going to give us negative 2x. 6 plus 2 will be 8, which is less than 0. Or we have negative 2x less than negative 8. Now we'll use the same property, and this time we are going to multiply with negative half. So we have negative half multiplied to negative 2x, and this is going to change the sign of the inequality. Will become get greater than negative half multiplied to negative 8. So solving this is going to give us x is greater than 4. So this is number 2. So in number 1, we obtain x is less than or equals to 39 over 10. And in number 2, we have get x is greater than 4. So here what we'll do, we'll consider on the number line the 2 points. So we'll consider x equals to 39 over 10, which is actually 3.9. And we have x equals to 4. The first one says that we have to consider all the values of x which is less than or equals to 39 over 10. So that means we'll consider the value lying to the left of x equals to 3.9 and extending all the way up to negative infinity. So here x equals to 39 over 10, that's also part of the solution. So we'll use a dot here. And the second one says that x must be greater than 4. So we will consider all the values of x lying to the right of x equals to 4. So here we have used the bubble, which means that x equals to 4 is not a part of the solution. Now to find a common solution, the graph must intersect. But clearly from this graph, we see that there is no intersection here, meaning there is no common solution. So we can say there is no solution which is going to satisfy both the two inequality, and therefore there is no such solution.